Hello and welcome. Here's what's coming up on Pride today. Bros underperforms at the box office upon release. We'll tell you why it flopped. And on the opposite end, Ryan Murphy's Dahmer series has broken Netflix records. We'll give you the latest. And Hellraiser is just a few days away. We have some brand new interviews. Hey everybody, I'm Ricky Cornish. Thanks for joining me as we take a look at stories making headlines. Despite a positive critical response, Billy Eichner's film Bros had a lackluster opening weekend at the box office. Eichner co-wrote and stars in the film, the first gay rom-com to be produced and distributed by a major studio with a wide theatrical release. It is also the first to feature an entirely LGBTQ+ cast. He encouraged anyone who, quote, isn't a homophobic weirdo to try to go see the film. The movie opened in 4th place, making $4.8 million opening weekend. For more on this story, head to out.com. And if you're a true crime fan, you've probably seen Dahmer already. After a short time on Netflix, Dahmer Monster: The Jeffrey Dahmer Story is the 9th most popular show to ever come on Netflix and has already racked up 200 million viewing hours, making it their most watched series during the first week of its release. Ryan Murphy, the Emmy-winning writer and director who created this series, thanked fans for their viewership, sharing that both he and star Evan Peters were shocked and grateful at the show's success. To learn more, head to pride.com. And get ready, horror fans, Hellraiser is almost here. Our Rachel Chateau caught up with the stars, so let's take a look.
So the franchise is one that's like pretty meaningful to fans. Does that feel like pressure for you to be doing a new chapter in that story? Or is it more just excited for people to see the new film?
I would say both to that, because it's you have something that people have such a personal nostalgia linked to, that you want to get it right for them, but at the same time, as much as you're making it for them and to satisfy them, this is also a new movie, so it's different. Did that answer that right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Now I'm like,
Brandon, Brandon, you said you're a horror fan. So for you, what do you hope people keep in mind when they go in to sit down and watch this for the first time? What's the one thing you'd like them to be thinking?
I hope they keep in mind that in all the Hellraisers, there is an underlying message that really possesses like a very humane understanding of this conversation between pleasure and pain, between like how much we choose to suffer and how much suffering just exists in the world around us. And that to me is like the most exciting about the old fans coming to this, that in a movie that reflects the modern times, and the new fans to be able to go back and see that in Hellraiser 1 that they were doing something so similar in terms of reflecting what was happening at the time, and Clive Barker's message being such a clear and magnificent one.
That's something that I think that old fans will really love, is if they hate everything else, I know they're gonna love the Cenobites.
For more on this story, head to out.com. My name is Ricky Cornish. Thanks for joining me on Pride today. Catch us daily on Advocate Channel, streaming now on YouTube.